Johanna here, your multifaceted ambassador with another day of my Wealth Boutique video challenge. As you know, I'm doing 62 days. It was initially 60, now it's 62. I'm on day 11 and I'm on another day, and I'm going back to the book from yesterday because I found a really interesting page that I think you guys are into. But before I go too far, let me tell you why I'm doing this. The purpose of these videos are to give you value, knowledge, and inspiration, and empower you guys to want to be successful online. I have got the tools for you to have coaching calls, coaching one-on-one, that's with one of my companies, and also run a successful online business with residual income. And also, if you're already in business, if you're running a brick and mortar business, or you've already got an online business and you need that extra assistance and help and training, I have got the tools. This is what I've used to create a very successful salon, specializing in natural hair and hair locking. I drive my customers in through online. A lot of my customers are brought in that way. I can also check where my customers come from, which is fantastic, and I keep up to date with what's happening with them. So I have got experience in this area. It's worked for me and it can work for you. So today we're back to the 4-hour work week. What I thought was interesting, I've actually got a bookmark in there. So it's the not to do list. 9 habits to stop now, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys are guilty of these habits, because I know I am. Okay, right then, let me know if this is you. Habit 1. This is what you do not do. Do not answer calls from unrecognized phone numbers. Now, some people like to like to not answer calls anyway, but some people just do answer every call. Well, you could end up being on the phone for about an hour to a complete stranger. But this is what Tim says anyway. Feel free to surprise others, but don't be surprised. It just results in unwanted interruption or poor negotiating positions. Let it go to voicemail and consider using a service like Grand Central. You can listen to people leaving voicemail or receive them as text messages, or phonetag.com to receive voicemails as email. Okay, so don't be surprised. Okay, just like that song, who's calling me from an unknown number? I don't answer an unknown number. That's got to be you. That's got to take place right now in your life. Okay, things not to do. Number 2. Do not email first thing in the morning or last thing at night. This is your time. So the former scrambles your priorities and plans for the day, and the latter just gives you insomnia. Email can wait until 10 a.m. after you've completed at least one of your critical to-do items. So remember, this is not to do. Okay, not to do. Number 3. Do not agree to meetings or calls with no clear agenda or end time. Now, I have been guilty of that in the past, and I can end up being caught up for a long time. Not good at all. This isn't the one. If the desired outcome is defined clearly with a stated objective and agenda listing topics, questions to cover, no meeting or call should last more than 30 minutes. Request them in advance so you can best prepare and make use of the time together. So that information for some people, like an aha moment. You probably wouldn't have even thought. That's brilliant, isn't it? This is what you need to be doing. Okay, not to do. Number 4. Do not let people ramble. Forget how it's going. When someone calls you, stick with what's up. Or, I'm in the middle of getting something out, but what's going on? A big part of GDT, getting things done, is GTP, getting to the point. Okay, not to do. Number 5. Do not check email constantly. Batch and check at set times. I belabor this point enough. Belabor, I'm ever so sorry, I did not read that word correct. Get off the cocaine pellet dispenser and focus on execution of your to-dos instead of responding to manufactured emergencies. Set up a strategic auto-responder and check twice or thrice daily. I completely agree. Auto-responses are the best thing designed on the planet. Okay, not to do number 6. Do not over-communicate with low-profit, high-maintenance customers. Now, I've had a few of them in the past. These ones that I would put in a category D, who not really going to spend much money with you, but they are high maintenance, takes too much energy. So do not over communicate. Yes, communicate, but don't go too far into it. There is no sure path to success, but the surest path to failure is trying to please everyone. Do an 80-20 analysis of your customer base in 2 ways, okay? Sorry about reading every word, but I just want to make sure you get this just in case you haven't got the book yet. Okay, which 20% are producing 80% of my profit? And which 20% are consuming 80% plus of my time? So I say that one more time. Which 20% are producing 80% plus of my profit? And which 20% are consuming 80% of my time? Then put the loudest and least productive on autopilot by citing a change in company policies. Send them an email with new rules as bullet points, number of permissible phone calls, email response time, minimum orders, etc. Offer to point them to another provider if they aren't able to adopt the new policies. Boom, as simple as that. Brilliant. Okay, not to do number 7. Do not work more to fix overwhelmingness. Prioritize. If you don't prioritize, everything seems urgent and important. Now, I have been guilty of this. Rushing, gotta do this, gotta do that. Definitely prioritize, schedule, be strategic. If you define the single most important task of each day, almost nothing seems urgent or important. Oftentimes, it's just a matter of letting little bad things happen. Return a phone, in brackets, return a phone call late and apologize, pay a small late fee, lose an unreasonable customer, etc. To get the big important things done, the answer to overwhelmingness is not spinning more plates or doing more. It's defining the few things that can really fundamentally change your business and life. So let's get things in order. This is a good start for you to start looking out for the right tools in which you need to be in order and to be on autopilot. This is the goal. Not to do number 8. Do not carry a cell phone, and he says, or crackberry, 24/7. Take at least 1 day off the digital leashes per week. Good idea. Turn them off. Or better still, leave them in the garage or in the car. I do this on at least a Saturday, and I recommend you leave the phone at home if you go out for dinner. Come on now, I think we all agree. Even 1 day off the mobile phone or the tablet will help. It's not gonna kill you. Okay. So what if you return to a phone call an hour later or the next morning? As one reader put it to a miffed co-worker who worked 24/7 and expected the same, I'm not the president of the US. No one should need me at 8 p.m. at night. Okay, you didn't get a hold of me, but what bad happened? The answer, nothing. Not to do number 9. Do not expect work to fill a void that non-work relationships and activities should. Work is not all of life. Did you hear that? Work is not all of life. Your co-workers shouldn't be your only friends. Schedule life and defend it just as you would an important business meeting. Never tell yourself, I'll just get it done this weekend. Review Parkinson's Law, pages 75 and 78. You're going to have to get these. And force yourself to cram within tight hours so your per hour productivity doesn't fall through the floor. Yeah? Focus, get the critical few done and get out. Emailing all weekend is no way to spend the little time you have on this planet. And like I said 2 days ago, time with friends and family and with yourself goes so quick you can miss it. And that's not what you want to do. You're aiming now to have more time with your loved ones, your children if you have them, or your friends and your family. Yeah, it's not to be continuously working, continuously on your phone, or continuously just doing stuff. It's not about that, okay? So, right, it's hip to focus on getting things done, but it's only possible once we remove the constant static and distraction. If you have trouble deciding what to do, just focus on not doing. Different means same end. Yeah? Now, that was your 9 not to-do list. They're your 9 stop now habits. Hopefully, that has been useful to you because it was to me. Remember, it's the 4-hour work week. If you want to grab yourself a copy, I'm sure you can get it on Kindle or whatever. I like to share. Sharing is caring. This book is fantastic. Have a look at it yourself. But also, if you are just looking to start your own business online, if you are already in business, both brick and mortar or online, and you want the training, or you also want to earn residual income, I have got the tools for you. Just check out the links below in the description box if you're on the YouTube. Or check out the links above for Facebook. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, why not? Please do subscribe. You come and watch me, you might as well subscribe and keep up to date. Thank you for watching Wealth Boutique's video challenge, another day down.